Young Philly has reportedly secured a long-term residence in Perth as he faces a 2-year wait for his rape trial. The rapper, whose real name is Andre Felipe Valencia Barrientos, is barred from leaving Western Australia as he awaits the hearing. 29-year-old Philly is facing 4 charges of rape against a 20-year-old woman in the hours after performing at Bar One nightclub on September 27th in Perth. The comedy YouTube star now has a Perth home for the next 6 months, with his lawyer saying he will lead a fairly quiet existence for a while, the Daily Mail Australia reports. It comes as Philly faces other strict bail conditions like visiting a police station each day and having to pay a surety bond of $100,000 Australian, or about £50,000. He also faces 3 counts of assault causing bodily harm and 1 count of impeding the woman's normal breathing or circulation by applying pressure to the alleged victim's neck. Court documents have also revealed the moments leading up to the crimes police claim Philly committed. The alleged victim, a university student, was with a friend in the VIP section of the Perth show Philly was performing at. She was said to have been drinking throughout the night until the early hours of the following day. Once Philly had stopped performing and the club started to close, the young woman is believed to have met up with the social media star. The pair are then believed to have gone back to a hotel room together. The alleged victim then claims she was sexually assaulted and raped inside the room in the early hours of September 28. The woman phoned her friend at around 5:31 a.m, which detectives believe was immediately after the alleged assault, according to the documents. Seamus Rafferty, young Philly's lawyer, claims that the woman didn't mention any form of sexual misconduct in the short conversation to the pal. WA Police Prosecutor Julius DePerto says figuring out what happened within that room will be the issue. He also claims prosecutors have photographs of the alleged victim which show a history of what we say is violent acts. Police arrested the rapper in Brisbane on Australia's east coast and flew him 6 hours back across the outback to Perth. Channel 9 footage showed Philly being escorted through Perth Airport with his hands cuffed in front of him, flanked by 2 officials, after he was brought back to the city following his arrest in Brisbane. Further footage shows the influencer being placed in the back of a car. The internet star was rapidly dropped by several brands and companies following the allegations. Foot Asylum, the Football Association, Heinz and ASOS are among the biggest names to part ways with the internet personality. One of Philly's closest pals and fellow YouTuber Chunks, whose real name is Amin Mohammed, spoke about the case for the first time last week. In a clip posted to Instagram, he said, "Like everyone, I've heard the reports coming out of Australia. While I understand many of you want my reaction on it, as this is an ongoing court case, I hope you guys understand that I can't and won't be commenting on it publicly." The pair worked together on their podcast, The Chunks and Philly Show, and were due to put on a live show last week. The show was quickly axed as organisers Troxy offered ticket holders a refund.